as is tradition in the boxing community, when we lose somebody in the boxing family, we do an honorary 10 count. However, this year, we lost two of our very own. We lost Wayne Kelly from New York, outstanding referee and great friend to all of us. And we also lost Julio Cesar Shaker, our Latin American representative. So I just wanted to kind of separate them from the rest of the boxing community because they are part of our family. So I would ask everybody to rise so we can observe 10 count for our brother Wayne Kelly and our brother Julio Cesar Shaker. May they rest in peace. We're fortunate enough to have a few dignitaries in our presence. But to start things off, I'd like to introduce Mayor Peter Carlisle. Now, you know you're in a really cool city when your mayor serves. Mayor Carlisle.
Let's start off with this doing and rousing it first. Usually the guy up here says aloha, he gets sort of aloha back, and then he asks them to scream it out. So I want you to do this as loud as humanly possible so that I don't have to ask you to do it again. Aloha! Well done. I've got to tell you that a little bit about my background. I am not really from the islands. I'm from a place called New Jersey. My travels took me basically to all 50 states, so wherever you've been, every state has something to offer. It's absolutely, I don't know a single state that isn't attractive and has all sorts of things that I would want to go back and see again. But I've decided that I'm going to stay here in the middle of the Pacific for as long as I'm breathing, and then they're going to spread my ashes around here, largely because diversity is one of the most interesting things about Honolulu, Hawaii. We have one of the most diverse populations in the world, and it has been a global city really for decades, and now we're ready for the globalization that comes with the new world of economics shared and catastrophic problems shared with each other. So I am very, very happy to be here to represent the 10th largest municipality in the United States with 958,000 residents, 120 usually average visitor count, all of the military who are here, and so we want to thank everybody who's here to stay as well. And Daryl and I have been talking about it, and he is committed to me personally that he is going to learn how to surf while he is here.
So we're reaching our goal of expanding the influence of the IBF. At this time, I'd like to introduce one of our members from the Korean Boxing Commission. These guys traveled here. We had productive meetings this afternoon, and we're looking to expand and reignite our interest in Korea. And I'd like to have Mr. David Yu come up and say a few words.
Vice President of Korean Boxing Commission, and it's my great pleasure and honor to give a speech today and to meet all of you. Once Korea has 9 IBF champions in the early 1980s, but now no more champion. So it's time for us to restore its glory, not only in Korea but also in Asia. I saw the ranking board, and only 8.5% are Asians. So we Asians will work together to boost IVF appearance in Asia. And then I already proposed that within 3 years, Korea will host this honorable IVF Annual Convention in Korea. So.
Helping us to develop our relationship and strengthen it with Japan. I'd like to introduce someone who's been instrumental. He's worked with Liz and I for quite some time. Ulysses Garasoto. We're also very fortunate to have with us from the Philippine Boxing Commission, Mr. Fritz Gaston. Fritz is becoming a fixture. He keeps joining us, and he's helping us improve our boxing in the Philippines. Fritz, stand up.
Very close with IVF. And so I be here to tell everyone the IVF is a very, very great family, the first of boxing of the whole world. And so now I give the president, Mr. David Peoples, and the first of him, Mr. Lindsay Tucker, this one, you see it, and like to tell him thank you for the last 5 years for very good close working. Thank you.
But later, I have to take this. And I have nothing. Come here, guys. Girls. Yeah.
Over to Championships Chairman Lindsay Tucker and Ratings Chairman William James. Lindsay and William.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our annual awards program. We had expected several boxers, champions actually, male and female, but unfortunately none were able to come. So we want to start off with a couple of our former champions. One of the first IBF champions from Japan was a guy named Sadagaki, and he was one of our first bantamweight champions in 1984. He couldn't make it, but we have an award for him, and we're going to ask Mr. Saragoto Ulysses to come up and accept the award for Sadagaki. Decided to come up with the super middleweight, and the first IBF super middleweight was a guy named Murray Sutherland out of Denver, Michigan. And on his first defense, he went to Korea and he fought a guy named Chung Pao Park. Chung Pao Park won the title, defended it 8 times. Chung Pao Park is here tonight with us, all the way from Seoul, Korea. Chung Pao Park, please come up.
안녕하세요. 저는 코리아에서 온 IBF WBA 챔피언 박종팔입니다.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Park Jong-pa and the world champion of the IBF and WBA.
오늘의 이 자리를 만들어주신 총장님과 선배님과 도심 선배님과 후배님들에게 축하의 감사를 드립니다.
Lead thanks to President Mr. Peoples and board members and IBF all families.
We have an award for our most active IBF promoter this year. That's Sanford Promotions out of Mexico. Sanford's here, but we have your right-hand man, Sean Gibbons. Sean, can you come up and present?
No speech.
For our most active Pan-Pacific promoter, and this year it is Jimmy from Thailand. Jimmy, come. Next is the USBA, our most active USBA promoter. It's none other than Russell Pelt from Philadelphia. Russell. Active intercontinental promoter, Sauerland of Germany. And we have Haugen. How about for Sauerland?
I know Nikola John Stevanovic, the world champ IBF light middleweight. Thank you.
Yo, bravo!
Goes to Rusali Samor and Ryan Campos. Jimmy. Made the most practical fences and the squash job security. Jimmy, come back up. Outstanding referee seminar that's been done for the IBF for the last 2 years. We have an award for Robert Bird and Jack Reese.
Big one upstairs. I have it. I'm lazy. I don't want to work today.
That's okay. Yeah.
I just do it for them. I give them.
Everybody has such a time, you know.
Oh,
That's,
yeah.
yeah. Come on, Lindsay, get your head in.
Get over it.
Right here, guys.
prior commitments, but these gentlemen are part of our medical committee. We consult with them on various medical issues. This is the second year that the doctors have joined us and given us excellent medical presentations. So I'd just like to thank them personally. And thank you. And the organizer and the chief of our medical committee is Dr. William Lake. Doc couldn't make this trip, but he prepared these guys well, and we'd like to thank all of our doctors. They're vital to what we do, and they take care of our biggest assets, our fighters, and their professionalism ensures ring safety at all IBF fights and everywhere that they go. Thank you, Doc.
Convention crew to come up. Janita Alvarez, Ramina Diaz.
All right. Nice.
Why did that happen?
What happened?
I don't know.
Our outstanding male IBF champion of the year. This year goes to light heavyweight champion, Tavares Cloud. That concludes our awards portion of the evening.
Tell me what the award is.
I'm sorry, turn this award to Walker. Oh, yes.
Food and do our raffles and get back to the dancing and the music and the parties. There's one person that I want to point out that's done a tremendous amount of work on the convention. She's kept all of you informed of what's going on. Every time there was a different change, she let everyone know. She's done a top-notch job. I want to thank her personally, my public relations director, Jeanette Salazar.
Many of you have approached me and are happy that everything turned out well and have enjoyed your stay and the seminars and the events, and I'm glad you all had a great time. Thank you for coming and for supporting us.
Okay, the first prize is going to be 2 nights at the Rio Mar Hotel in Puerto Rico.
Yes, sir!
Yeah!
The last 3 numbers are 263. I told her daddy not hold it.